All right, you guys, we need to talk. So most of you know I am from Michigan and I am obsessed with Michigan, which is mainly because I have lived other places and really came to appreciate all the beautiful nature that Michigan has, like within walking distance from where I live. And so Brian from Bookish has basically joked that I should work for like the pure Michigan people or whatever because I love Michigan so much. So for me to find a book that is so soaked in Michigan and in all the places I know and love and that I can like literally picture as I'm reading it is just so incredibly amazing. So I just finished this. I'm literally like shaking with joy and like excitement over how much I loved it. But it is The Firekeeper's Daughter by Angeline Bully and Bully. I need to check how to say her last name. But anyway, this book is so Michigan soaked. Like I said, there are so many places in here that I have been and am going to again. So actually I'm going on vacation very soon to the UP or Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And so wait for that video if you want some more like scenery from this book, but I also will try and put some pictures somewhere so that you guys can see. But essentially this book is the story of a Ojibwe girl. She is half Ojibwe and half white, and it is just her story of growing up in this culture in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, which is basically like in the northeastern part of the UP. It is really close to like where the Edmund Fitzgerald sank, although technically the Edmund Fitzgerald sank on Canadian waters, but anyway, super close. And yeah, so I don't even know, like I'm so like excited. I don't know where to start in telling about this book. But the main character, her name is Donis. Yep, Donis. And Donis. And she is 18 years old. She's about to go away to college. She was planning to go to U of M, which is University of Michigan. However, her grandma had a medical situation come up and she decides that she's going to stay close to home and go to, I think it's called Lake State, a college in the UP, which is really close to where she lives. And so, yeah, it's just kind of starting off with her just being really into hockey because hockey is huge in Michigan, and just kind of this time in between high school and college, and really some traumatic things happen to her, and I don't want to go too much into what happens to her because I just feel like the less you know, the better. But there are a lot of drug issues in the community where she lives, and she loses a lot of people that she really, really loves due to these situations. And the author describes this book basically and this character as like a modern day Nancy Drew. And I don't necessarily think that it is a good description of her because Nancy Drew just seems to me to be like more like, I don't know, secret staircases and hidden objects, and this is more like a fight for her life, her identity, her community, and it's just so much deeper than Nancy Drew. And I know I'm just like blabbering on about it because I'm so in love with it, and it's like I just finished it literally minutes ago, so I'm not being very clear and concise, but basically this girl gets involved in helping to solve this drug issue that is deeply impacting her community. And I think that's all I want to say about it, just because you need to just go and read it. I don't want to say like which characters are impacted by this or how exactly she ends up trying to help to find who is in charge of all this drug stuff, but it was just a really, really good thriller, a really good like crime mystery sort of thing. And like I said, I think what I liked most about it is just how deeply Michigan soaked it is, and also how deeply soaked it is in like the Ojibwe culture and stuff like that, without giving too much away, because I know the author was very conscious of, like, these are the things that the public can know and can learn to understand us better, but there are also things that are part of our culture and that only the insiders need to know. And just like this line about whose story like can be told and how much can be told. So I really appreciated that line as well. And yeah, I don't even know what to say about this book, but please go read it, whether you're interested in Michigan or Native American culture, or you're just into a good mystery. I think it's an amazing, amazing book. And yeah, I will include pictures of some of the places that this book talks about. But again, stay tuned in a week or two, because I will have a vlog of my travels to the UP, because I think that every summer Michiganders just have an itch to go north. That's like, go up north, like that's just an itch, and the UP is the ultimate expression of that itch. So anyway, I will let you go, but please read this. It is so good. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.